Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is the 12th verse from Sri Rag Mahalla Pehla. Dhat Milai Phun Dhat ko, sifti sifat kamai, lal gulal gehbara, sacha rang chadao, सच मिले संतोखिया हर जप ये कह पाए पाई रे संत जना की रेण संत सभा गुर पाइया मुक्त पदार्थ देण रहाओ ऊंचो थाओ सहावना ऊपर महल मुरार सच करनी दे पाइया दर कर महल प्यार गुरमुख मन समझाइए आत्म राम विचार त्रिविध कर्म कमाइए आस अंदेसा होए क्यों गुर बिन त्रिकुटी छुट सी सहज मिलिए सुख होए निज घर महल पछानिए नदर करे मल तोए बिन गुर मैल न उतरै बिन हर क्यों करवास एको शब्द विचारिय अवरति आगे आस नानक देख दिखाइय हऊँ सद बलिहारे जास. The central message in this Shabad stresses the importance of association, Sant Sabha, and guidance, Sant Jana ki reign. Who are the Sants? Those who have walked the path of Gurmat. Now here it might be well to pause and say that Sant also refers to a state of mind, and in some instances also refers to the Creator directly or the Guru. But in this context, it appears to us that what is being recommended is that we seek the counsel and the guidance of those who have walked the path of Gurmat. And it is from such guidance and association that we acquire spiritual wisdom. Sant Sabha, Guru Paiya, Mukta Padarth Dain. Dain here, of course, is short for Kam Dain, which is the Elysian tree or cow, Kamadain, that fulfills wishes. So the idea being that with this company and with this guidance, you will acquire spiritual wisdom to live with a certain moral imperative. And the lesson that we are to draw from this passage is that we as individuals are of the same essence as the Creator. And just as compatible essences have synergy, in other words, they blend into one another, Dhat Milai Phun Dhat ko, we can and should return to our Creator essence, which has here been called Sifti, the owner of all qualities. And the way to return to the essence is to cultivate divine qualities and become divine-like. Sifti, Sift Samai. Samai is often translated as to blend in, to merge, but it also comes from the word saman. So become like, become divine-like. And when divine qualities take root within, that is to say, when Gurbani is internalized, the mind essentially blends into the higher self, our intuitive self, and attains a perfected awareness of its true nature. Now, this happens when contentment filters out worldly distractions. So poetically speaking, the mind becomes awash in the Red Sea of the Divine Beloved. So look within with honesty and be guided by Guru wisdom. Instruct the mind, Gurmukh man samjhaya, Atam Ram vichar, to achieve self-knowledge through guidance. So we observed that the term Dhat has multiple connotations in Gurbani, one of which also is the way of the world, or worldly, outward-looking, egocentric orientation. So simply put, the rat race that we find ourselves trapped in. Such an existence has toxic byproducts: desire and anticipation, fear of loss, disappointment. Tribid karma kamaye aas andesa hoy. It's summed up very beautifully in this line. Because when we act in these conditions, that is going to be the outcome, aas andesa. And this spell of the rat race cannot be broken without the guidance of Gurbani. Kyon Gurbin Trikuti Chute, Sehaj Miliya Sukh Hoy. So essentially, it is to Guru wisdom that we must turn. Move away from worldly perspectives and attune yourself directly to the mind. Make it self-aware. And remember that the mind finds the truth about itself through the quality of contentment, santokh. This has been stressed over and over again and is a central underlying theme of Guru Nanak's teaching. It implies a state of mind that is at ease with itself, eventually at ease with itself, satisfied with its portion in life. In Sikhi, we call it walking in hukum, accepting the cosmic will. Now, of course, a word of caution. This does not mean acceptance should not be translated into placid contentment. It still means that you have to get out there and act, but with a certain perspective. So we leave you with those thoughts until the next time. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.